Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Mental Omega 335, going into Soviet Mission 6, Recharger, and I'm about to have a lot of fun with this one, especially because of the Easter egg. But about that later.
Battle control.
Objective first, get close to the tower, but we're not doing that just yet. What I want to do is to get both Volkov Chitskoy on the elite status and keep them on a green health for as long as possible. Let's try to send Volkov in to gain some experience. There should be a power drop coming up quite soon.
One by one, just like the old days.
Alright, you go, boy.
Bring them to me. And they run. Why do we wait? What? Nobody to kill? Just like the old days.
There's another power drop coming in.
Leading the Soviet
Let's
war.
leave this one to Volkov.
What? Nobody to kill? One by one. Just
Alright,
like the old
another
days.
power drop coming
Kill
in.
them all.
This one should not be an issue,
Just like the old days.
especially that there are no siege cadres
Just like
here.
the old days. Just like the old
Let's move
days.
Chitskoy back.
Leading the
I still
Soviet
need him
war
alive.
machine. Of course.
I actually need him alive for the entirety of the mission.
And they run.
Let's get rid of this IFV, it has steel inside, so it's potential danger for me.
Of course. Just like the old days.
Promoted.
Okay, Volkov got elite,
Just
so that's
why
good.
do we wait? What? Nobody to kill? What? Nobody to kill?
Here comes the Doom power
Just
drop
like
that
the old
usually
days.
gets me on a very low HP,
Of course.
but this time I'll
Just like
think
the
I'll be
old
able
days.
to get rid of it
They glow and
quite
glow.
easily.
Why do we wait? What? Nobody to kill? Of course.
Let's keep stutter setting around.
What? Nobody to kill? What? Nobody to kill? Of course.
Alright, keep it like that.
Of course. Why do we wait? Of course.
And just GIs left, so
Capacitors fully
I
charged.
feel relatively safe. With that cleared out, let's move north.
I feel revitalized.
We'll go around this entire area and walk around here, because there's something we have to do on the way.
Road.
So let's talk about the Easter egg for this one, because it's actually quite
Leading
wild.
the Soviet
It
war
requires a
machine.
lot of walking in, and it can be done only during the first part of the mission.
Leading the Soviet war machine.
Let's
them
first
all.
things first, destroy this
Why
ice
do
cream
we
truck
wait? Of course.
and walk here. We'll get a reveal marker on the cathedral.
I
We have to
feel
get here with Volkov.
revitalized.
The problem is, the bridge is fairly well secured with 6 snipers, so you have to do
Leading
something
the
about it.
Soviet war machine.
Chitskoy can
What?
easily
Nobody to kill?
go through it,
Run. Leading the
but you
Soviet
need to
war
clear out the
machine.
way. There are a lot of
Why do
seals
we
around,
wait?
so it's better
Just
if
like the
he
old
won't take
days.
any damage. If he's on full HP, he'll be able
Bring
to
them to
easily
me.
go through it.
What? Nobody to kill?
You can actually jump here to get rid of those 3 snipers and then move around.
I
So,
feel
there's
revitalized.
Also, one more thing I have to do, I have to lure out those seals without triggering the snipers. It's also doable quite easily. Once you enter this part of the bridge, you will still be outside of the range, but they will aggro.
Bring them to me. What?
Let's clear out the defenses.
To kill? Of course. And they run.
And move slightly closer.
You die. Of course. Kill them all. I feel revitalized. What? Nobody to kill?
There will be a couple more seals around this area, so I'll move my Volkov here.
Revitalized. Why do we wait?
That is good.
Just like the old days. Why do we wait? Just like the old days. Why do we wait? Of course.
For a second I
Of
thought...
course.
Okay,
What? Nobody
What
to
is
kill?
this?
What? Nobody to kill?
for some reason
Of
he
course.
couldn't cross this
Kill
path.
them all. One by one.
Is there anything
do
here?
we wait?
Oh, he just
What?
keeps walking around.
Nobody
That's
to
weird.
kill?
That's something I probably would want to
Why
report
do we
later on.
wait?
Alright, let's lure the
Just like
seals.
the old days. Of course. Just like the old
Alright,
days.
they're coming in.
Just like the old days.
Cheats coin will be in preparation. Okay, so plan is I'm going to waypoint Cheatskoy to move here, eliminate the snipers on the one side and eliminate snipers on the other side as well. Best of luck.
Unit promoted.
And if possible, I'd also like to keep Cheatskoy alive, because he's going to be a really important unit.
Unit promoted.
Okay, I think he got a lead. Please. Get over here. Alright, Volkov in this time can cross the bridge.
Need a shocking therapy, I
Maybe
see.
it's still not too late.
Leading the Soviet war machine. Need a shocking therapy, I see.
Okay, I'm
Just
fine.
like the old days.
I feel safe now.
Leading the Soviet
Let's
war
destroy the
machine.
bridges.
Just
Oh, come
like
on,
the old
Cheatskoy,
days.
please. Don't be like this.
Nikola would be proud.
I think I
Now
can
you
actually
die.
retreat him here.
Capacitors fully charged. What?
He'll just
Nobody
heal up
to
in the
kill?
meantime. In the meanwhile.
Capacitors
So let's
fully
move Volkov
charged.
around. The reason I
What?
need a
Nobody
high
to
HP
kill?
unit, and it has to be Volkov,
Nikola would be proud.
is because
Why
there are
do we
units
wait?
outside of the map, this area. They will
Leading the
automatically
Soviet
engage
war
Volkov,
machine.
and I don't really
Why
want
do we
to
wait?
him to die to something that is out of bounds.
I feel revitalized. Just like the old days.
I think I can actually take out some of those forces,
Why
but
do
whatever.
we wait? Kill them all.
Let's destroy the cathedral. And we're being given an engineer. Some of the crates on this map will be cash crates, so
Nikola would
I
be
guess
proud.
you know where
Of
this is
course.
all going. Either way, let's move back with the Volkov. You can actually retreat safely.
Just like the old days. Why do we wait? I feel revitalized.
And I guess I can
Just
move
like
in
the
closer
old
to the
days.
tower to complete the first part of the mission.
Just like the old days.
I only need to get close to the tower, then I will move back to actually defend myself quite easily.
I have the information.
He will be safe
I
here.
will go.
Bring them to me. Why do we wait?
Okay, here come the fire drops. Get rid of those annoying forces. This base can wait. And now the remaining forces from here will aggro. Let's try to take out the seals, if possible. They are the primary source of annoyance in this mission. And that is the end of the Eiffel Tower in this universe.
Why do we wait?
New terrain discovered.
So the map expands.
Mission objective received.
We have destroyed all allied facilities on the map. And we're giving a small bonus
Have arrived.
Nobody to kill?
to Archons. Which seems extremely wild and weird, but you can utilize them in a very weird ways. So,
we had a feast.
because of your forces being quite good and making a good combos in the IFEs, you can use them
Nikola
to
would be
create a
proud.
rather powerful combination.
What? Nobody to
This
kill?
one is fairly good damage against both tanks and infantry.
Not a
plus stun.
We fight close to
This one, however, gives you just standard sealed IFE. Let's move them in because we're about to have a small group of forces coming in.
then we had a feast. Sounds good. They need me there, and then we had
So let's try to stop them.
Not a problem. Sounds good. So we have enough gas for that. And then we had a feast. Not a problem.
If possible, I want to keep this, give experience to this guy.
I'll fly. Not a problem. Enough of this.
Unit promoted.
There's the first veterancy.
Not a problem. Break on through.
Okay, no second veterancy level, but that's fine.
Do we have enough gas for
There's
that?
a healing crate right here, but I guess for now I can keep them in IFEs, just for fun. There are in this area there are some turrets and random pillboxes that will just pop up when you get close to them.
Sounds good.
So
Do we have enough gas
you have
for
to
that?
tread carefully.
We fight close to the enemy. Break on through. Not a
There's the first one.
We fight close to the enemy.
That is a prime example
Select target.
of the asshole design level. Let's get Volkov out, destroy this pillbox.
Now you die. Of course.
We got reveal on some of the forces in the area.
Armored multi-roll carrier. It all comes to this.
Unit promoted.
Alright, that's an elite IFE.
Not a problem. I am here. Do we
Let's
have
get
enough
second
gas
one.
for this? I was hoping you'd listen. Enough of this. I was hoping you'd listen. Prepare for invasion.
Unit promoted.
Okay, that's the first veterancy level. There are no power drops coming in, that's good.
Do we have enough gas?
Let's actually exchange the IFEs.
I am here. Sounds good.
The Volkov version is actually quite powerful, so I want to use it.
Racing's coming. They need me there. Sounds good. It all comes to this. Prepare for invasion. Not a problem. And then
And
we had
the
a feast.
elite level should be obtained
Prepare for invasion.
about...
Enough of this.
Unit
Now.
promoted.
There we go. So now both of the IFEs are elite, I can use them for the safe transportation. They will have a self-healing,
And then
but
we had a feast. We fight
even
close
self-healing
to the
is something you need to help,
They need me there.
which is why I'm going to put into the wall that IFE with the
Do we
Volkov
have enough gas for that? Of course.
an engineer.
How it works. Yes, Commander.
I feel not a problem.
I think Volkov will be fairly safe outside of the IFE, and
Do we have enough
the
gas for
rest of forces can just fend for themselves.
that? And then we had a feast.
This will
I
also
am
grant the
I'll
engineer
fight.
a extra bit of protection I will need if I want to cross this map carefully.
Of course.
Select
And I think I
target.
want to start clearing this map counterclockwise. There's a crate here and the barracks. I may want to, well, take a quick look at this area first, because maybe I can muster some forces from this point.
I feel revitalized. Do we have enough
In case
gas
of
for that?
anything, if your forces are really damaged during the
And
first
then
part of
we
this
had a
mission,
feast.
the crate will spawn right here. That will fix all the damage. However, I
Bring
want
them
to
to me.
preserve this
They need
one
me
for the
there.
later part of this mission, where every single ally task force will just jump into you, just so
I
you
feel
can actually have a panic escape button.
Do we have enough gas for that? Revitalized. What? Nobody
Either
to
way, let's
kill?
keep moving with Volkov.
Of course. Just like the old days.
Let's see, what do we have?
Why do we wait?
So far, no garrisons, no Mirage tanks.
Of course. Why do we wait?
This map's actually supposed to be filled.
Just like the old days. Just like the
With
old
them.
days. Of course.
Which is
Why
weird.
do we wait?
We fight close to the enemy.
Alright, let's
And
move
then
in
we had
closer.
the Soviet war machine. What? Nobody to kill?
Maybe I can actually utilize. Okay, I don't think I can keep those barracks alive. If I try to destroy the pillbox, the splash from the bomb will just destroy this barrel.
Leading the Soviet
And we
war
all know
machine.
how volatile the barrels are in the
Nicholas
ammo-verse.
is proud. Why do we wait? Of course. Just like the old days.
Alright.
Why do we wait? Just like the old days. What? Nobody to kill? Need a shocking therapy.
Well, that's the barks gone.
Nobody to
Oh well.
kill? Need a shocking therapy.
I can clear out the rest of the forces at least.
Select.
Let's send the spy plane in,
Leading the Soviet war machine.
just to scout the area a bit.
I'll fight.
Nikola would be proud. One by one. What?
I think this one
Nobody to
contains
kill?
cash. No, that's healing.
Of course. Now
I think cash one is given for destroying the landmarks.
I feel revitalized.
I may be wrong though, so I think I want to stumble upon the middle area of the map.
And they run. One by one.
Okay, that's a Grand Cannons. So I think I can wipe them out from this point.
Kill. Now you die.
Goodbye.
Why do we
There's
wait?
still one more left.
One by one. Kill them all. Of course.
That is taken out. The danger to the Archons has been
Why do we
destroyed.
wait? Of course.
There's still Mirage tanks around, so I want to be careful. Perhaps I can capture the war factory.
The Soviet war machine.
Okay, that's not good.
Sounds good.
I need to be more careful about garrisons because they can completely wipe out my
Nobody to
forces.
kill? One by one. One by one. Just like the old days. Now you die.
I do hear a power drop. It's coming right here. Let's get IFs slightly closer. Prepare IFs to the back.
Sounds good. I've seen worse.
Nikola would throw. Nobody to kill?
Okay, that's fairly easy to deal with.
Why do we wait? Leading the Soviet war machine. Kill them all. Need a shocking
Let's try to get
therapy, I
closer.
see.
Maybe I can spot some Mirage tanks
Of
to
course.
prevent any anti-vehicle
Kill them
damage.
all. Kill them all.
There are a lot of barrels in this area.
And they run.
I know this meme is about the Epsilon forces,
Course. Now you die.
and
Why
defenses
do we
are
wait?
weak and full of barrels,
Kill
but
them all.
so far every single
Nobody to
faction has
kill?
been
Target.
terrible at actually
Leading the Soviet war
containing the dangerous materials.
They need me there.
capacitors fully charged.
It feels like every mission has a hazard
Why
chance
do
as
we
long as
wait?
it's on the enemy part. The only example of the hazard being for the player, I think it's in Dragonstorm because there are a couple of barrels behind the battle lap.
What?
Right at the
Nobody to
start.
Kill? Kill them all.
There should be an Arc of Triumph
Leading
somewhere
the
here.
Soviet war machine. Need a shocking therapy. Bring them to me.
And I
Of
want to
course.
keep the factory alive, so for now I will pass through this area.
Capacitors fully charged. And they run. Why do we wait?
They need me there.
Leading the Soviet war machine. One by
That's a Seal IFE.
I am here.
Alright, I'm fine.
proud. Why do we wait? Of course. Now you
That's a
die.
normal Archon, so I'm not scared. This one, however, is dangerous. A single siege cadre coming in.
Nobody to kill.
He won't survive long.
Just like the old days.
Where's the Arc? I feel like I missed something.
Nobody to kill.
Or maybe it's just on the
like
north
the
of the
old
map.
days.
I know it was somewhere around this area, but
I feel
maybe it was moved.
revitalized. Why do we wait?
I don't understand
One
now.
by one.
I am here. And then we had a
Bring them to me. Of course. Kill them all. Need a shocking therapy, I see.
Ah,
Leading the
I heard the
Soviet war
sound.
machine. Of course.
Yep, there it is. That's gonna be a money crate.
Capacitors fully charged. I'm indestructible. Nobody to kill.
Okay, that's just a
Of
scouting
course.
party.
What?
So we're
Nobody
giving
to kill?
5,000 in
Of
cash.
course.
How we can possibly spend that money?
Of course. Now
If
you
I can get
die.
those that barracks, it will be really nice, but I guess it's impossible to do so. I could go and capture the allied base, but I don't think I want to
Nicola
do
would
that.
be proud. Kill
Just
them
too much of a
all.
hassle.
Greetings, Commander. Not a problem.
I'll be honest, I probably
Leading
just
the
want a couple of
Soviet war
tanks.
machine. Of course. One by one.
So let's do what every reasonable person will do and just kill all the
Now you
infantry from
die.
here.
Why do we wait? Need a shocking terror. Indestructible. What?
Oh,
Nobody
please.
to kill?
Don't be
Kill
like
them
that.
all. One by one. Just like the old days.
Okay.
What? Nobody to
I am
kill?
they need me there.
So I guess I'm going to sacrifice the engineer now.
Greetings, Commander.
Bring them to me.
Need
That was
repair.
unnecessary.
Checking designs.
Building captured.
So what do we
New
have?
construction options.
What can we possibly get? We can get 10 airborne Humvees. That will be extremely stupid. 750 for a Cavalier.
Building.
That will get me... That will be 3,000. And maybe 4 of those.
Bring them to me.
Just for the sake of it.
Just like the
And I'm
old
going to keep
days.
this alive so one of the Cavaliers can actually just get a couple of levels of this.
Why do we wait?
Meanwhile, the rest of the
Of
forces will
course.
just move in.
Need a shocking terror
Unit
base.
ready.
The problem is I also lost the engineers, so now I have two... I have a stock IFE that is not really all that good,
Armored
Just
multi-role
like the
carrier.
old
but it's still
days.
workable.
Nicola would be proud.
I can actually utilize it as a transport for Volkov now.
Sounds good. Greetings, and we had a feast.
Yeah, that
They
works
need me
well.
there.
Unit
And
ready.
then we had a feast. They need me there.
No Mirage
We
tanks
have
so
enough
far,
gas
that's
for
weird. I remember that map was filled with those,
Not a problem.
at least back in
Not
the
a
days.
Greetings, Commander. Not a problem. I'll fight. I promise. Do you have
Unit
enough gas
ready.
reserve?
Let's get closer.
We fight close to the
Break
enemy.
this, because that's a coneyard.
I'll fight. I promise. I am here.
And maybe this.
Break on through. They need me there. We fight close to the enemy. Not a problem.
Let's move out.
They need me there.
This tank will follow us so we can actually hunt it
Sounds
from a
good.
distance.
We fight close
Unit
to the enemy.
ready.
Commander. Not a problem. Do we have enough
Alright,
gas for
there we
that?
go.
Not a problem.
Eliminating snipers is also good.
Armored multi-
Okay, that's another 2 tanks. I need to back off.
Ready to report it. And then we had a feast.
Unit ready.
And then we had a feast.
And keep my distance because tank will fire a one-shot occasionally, and that will deal a bit of the damage to the Archon. Nothing the auto heal will not regenerate, but I still want to be safe.
Sounds good.
Especially with the
Unit
passenger rate being weird on the Archon, so there is a chance I will lose
Not a
Volkov
problem.
or Chitskoy upon destruction.
Do we have
But there's the healing trade, so everything seems fine now.
I am. And then we had a feast.
Unit promoted.
And then we had a feast.
Unit ready.
I am here. I am here. Greetings, Commander. We fight close to the enemy. Prepare for anything. I was hoping you could say.
I think I'm doing quite well this mission. However, I know that the record
We fight close
is
to-
something about 7 or 8 minutes. So if you want to speedrun this, feel free to do so. I stopped speedrunning quite a bit time ago. Maybe I will return to a couple of missions once I get a glimpse of how to do so.
They need me there.
But for now I want to just enjoy a proper playthrough.
Not a problem. Do we have enough gas?
Although maybe something I did inside the pack could be considered as a speedrun.
I'll fight.
Who knows?
Armored multi-role carrier. Prepare for anything. They need me there. I was hoping you did that. And then we had a feast.
Well, those are barrels.
And then we had a feast. Break on through.
Maybe I can actually break through. Let's see if the asshole pillboxes will still appear once the Conyard is down. I guess no, because none of them appeared just now.
I am here. Enough of this. Not a problem.
Let's move back. There's a seal. Or there was a seal, because he's no more. Let's scout a bit of the area. I need to be clear about my surroundings once I get to the stage 3 of this mission.
Not a problem. They need me there.
Okay, the bars are here. Okay, here we go. This is the auto hunt part. I want my forces to move into this location.
Cavalier, ready to charge. Let's play tag.
Let's get my task forces coming in.
Greetings, Commander.
It will be 1 and 2. Actually, let's get Chitsko a bit of a job to do. He'll have a lot of fun. Alright, let's move them into my forces. Some of them will probably die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Insufficient funds.
I think Chitsko is still alive out there somewhere.
Unit
My forces
lost.
are dying though. They're making up.
Unit lost.
They're being a good distraction, however.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay, IFs are actually doing really nice job
Unit
here.
promoted.
So the area I usually move around is this place, and then I could just walk around.
And then we had a feast. Will we have enough gas for them? They need me there. And then we had a feast. They need me there.
Come on,
Sounds good. Sounds good.
make a single line.
We have enough gas for that.
Oh, some of the forces actually survived, and I guess one of them is elite.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Who cares about the
Oh, there's the cheats coin. Okay.
I am here. Not a problem.
So there were actually no cheats coin in the forces, so
Not a
I was wondering if he was killed. He's catching up, however, so that's fine. Why are you doing this?
greetings. And then we had a feast.
Come on, get closer.
Will we have enough
Get closer. Alright, Chitskoi entered the battle, and the rest of the forces will be cleared up with the power of the Volkov IFE.
armored mortar cannon. Not a problem. Will we have enough gas? Will we have enough gas? Sounds good.
This should be the last forces around, unless there is something stuck in the building, like there used to be. Let's move away. I guess Volkov
Not a problem.
Chitskoi can have a last kill.
Objective complete.
There we go.
Greetings, Commander.
Mission accomplished.
So it's fairly simple mission, beside the last part, but still quite enjoyable. Either way, thanks for watching guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and see you guys soon.